Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is no need to fear. Friendly neighborhood light skin is here. And in today's video, we are reacting to mom exposes daughter on Instagram live for sending out pictures. Wait. Now, this brings up the age-old question. Thought daughter, gay son. Now, I don't know about you. Personally, I would rather my daughter send out than my son getting me pics. That's just me though. Cause like, now don't get me wrong, both scenarios suck. Like it's gonna be trash regardless. But personally, I feel like I would rather my daughter be a thought and walk in on my daughter being a hoe than walking on my son getting his cheeks clapped, bro. I can't do it. I refuse. But with that being said, let's go and get to the video. So the time by, you know what I'm saying?
You're not allowed to go out on any dates.
I'm not allowed to go out on any dates.
You're also a virgin.
I'm also a virgin.
So we're gonna just add that on there. Bro, really just...
At that point, you might as well just add on. You might as well just say, and I get no bitches. At that point, just go ahead and just add that on there too, bro.
Stripped him of his aura. You too, what it do, man? It is your boy. Yo, bro, this ain't no horror movie, bro. Be a parent. Like, this is content there as you're watching this, man. So
He's not supposed to do that either. True or false?
True.
So, all you guys out there, I just want to let you know that Edgar, who says that he's all this cool guy and all this other stuff, is extremely disrespectful to his father. He doesn't listen to his dad. His dad...
Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, my dad was like this too, bro. And to go out, it's one thing to have this dialogue with your son in private, but to go out and to like publicly expose your child on the internet like this, bro, that's just weird, bro. That's always been weird to me, bro. Like, I remember the first time my dad caught me spanking my shit, right? And when he did that, when he caught me spanking my shit, you know, he went and it was like, yo, got my mom, yo, look at what Makai watching. Hold on, for like the next month or two, bro, he would tell the whole family, bro. And I just thought that was mad weird, bro. That's mad childish to be doing at your grown age. Again, I'm not saying you can't handle this behind closed doors, but to go out and publicly basically humiliate your son, bro, that shit weird.
Tries to do everything he wants to, but he lies to his father. He's sneaking around behind his father's back and completely just being disrespectful to his family. True or false, Edgar? So Edgar, have you been look at the camera. Look at it, go ahead. Have you been sneaking around on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, you have, huh?
How do you sneak on Instagram? You can do that? That's a thing? How you do that?
Tell everybody that you're gonna be off the football team tomorrow. Put your hand down.
Edgar, know he cooked, bro. You know you cooked, bro. He don't even want his face in it. He know he cooked. Damn, Pops, I can't even curse to the homies. 40, old ass mad. I'm not even talking to you. How are you mad that he cursing to the homies? I could understand if he talked to his
That's it? That's all he did? You're telling me this is all because he cussed on Instagram? Oh my god. There's no way. I refuse. No, there's got to be more to this, bro. There's no way this is all because
get the hell out of my face, long neck guy, bro, big bald eye, bro, Mr. Clean Head eye. But he ain't even do that, and he gets exposed on live for it. Wow, bro, that's me writing, Pops. I'm not gonna lie, you dead wrong. Exposed on live for cursing around friends, dude. You at this point, bro, just say you ain't had no smoke with nobody in a while, bro. Who you read the comments?
On God, bro, that's like the equivalent of police officers pulling you over for like no reason, bro. Like you're just looking for a reason to be mad at that point. That's not a reasonable reason to be mad at all. Now, am I co-signing the whole cussing in front of your parents thing? No, but it doesn't sound like that's what he was doing. It sounds like he was cussing with his friends on Instagram, bro. I was saying nigga in 5th grade, bro. Now, would I say that around my parents? Absolutely not. But I was saying it though.
Tell everybody that you're going to be off the football team tomorrow. Put your hand down.
Off the football team.
Look at the camera.
I'm gonna be off the football team tomorrow.
Why are you going to be off the football team?
Because I can't.
Because you're a liar.
Because I'm a liar.
I'm dishonest to my dad.
I'm dishonest to my dad.
My dad who's trying to make me a better man. I shouldn't be asking girls for nudes.
It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. He could be asking dudes for meat pics. You know what I'm saying? He could be asking dudes to send him his schlong. They schlong. So it could absolutely be worse. Now, personally, I wasn't the type of kid to like ask girls for nudes and stuff like that. But that's just because of my opinion. I don't know. I found it kind of weird. I don't know. I found it kind of. I don't know. It's just uncomfortable for me to ask. But like getting kicked out the football team because you was asking shorty for some yeah. Like what? I don't see the problem with that. At least I know my son is you know what I'm saying, he's on the right track. But man.
Oh my god. Bro should have just been focused on his anime. What, he got an anime profile picture? Oh my god. You should have just stuck to watching Rule 34, bro. Why he just put you out on blast like that? What he was lying about? What he was lying about, bro? What he was lying about, bro? We need to know what he was lying about.
I'm saying, he probably lied to the fact that his dad was probably like, did you ask such and such for news? He probably was like, no, because bro, that's a weird conversation to have with your parents. Like, I feel like that's a kid canon event, finding, you know, doing that type of stuff, but that doesn't mean I would feel comfortable talking about that stuff with my parents. Man, I'm on the kid side, man. Fuck this dad. Fuck this bald nigga, bro.
About to know if this is necessary. It still ain't necessary to put me on blast like that. You damn right I was asking. What I'm supposed to ask the homies? I'm tired of cracking the homies from the back.
Hey, bro. Too far, bro. Too far. But exactly. I'm supposed to ask the homies to see they schlong? No. Fuck.
That's played out now.
And I shouldn't be describing my organs to young teenage girls either.
Why he say young teenage?
Again. Like, we've all been there though. You know what I'm saying? We've all done the phone measure trick to see, you know what I'm saying, to describe how big, you know what I'm saying. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this dad weird, bro. I'm not fucking. That's weird. Like, cause this is very much a natural, like, kids are gonna do this type of thing. Now again, am I like OD like, yeah, go and, you know, say go shun your schlong to. No, but not even because of that. I feel like it's more so because there's the possibility of getting exposed and, you know, there's I don't it's not really like, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, him putting him on blast again. This was like the equivalent of when my dad put me on blast for beating my meat, bro. Like, that's so. This is, as a parent, is so weird. I would rather you more so show the consequences of, hey, you're doing this behavior. This can happen to you. You can get exposed, and you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's how I would prefer to discipline in this scenario. Not put my son on blast on Instagram. Alright, bro, you too old, bro. Or Facebook. I don't know.
It's like that. No. Why did he say young teenage like you moving like EDP, brother? I don't get this. Because, alright, bro. Let's say I did all of those things. But why do the whole world gotta know that I was asking, you know?
Because again, it's, like he said, it's not even like he's 20 asking 15-year-olds. No, he's talking to people his own age. Like, I'm not saying that he should be doing this, but I am saying, bro, this is a horrible way to go about discipline, bro.
I'm saying, what do they get from knowing my business though? Why am I coming clean to the world like I did anything to the world first? You know what I'm saying? Dad, you dead wrong. Ain't nobody put you on blast when you was asking girls growing up. Bro, freaked out, man. And look at his chat. They're putting F's. Can we get an F in the chat? They treating it like it's a Twitch chat, bro. Your dad dang near going live thinking he cussing that. They treating it like it's a Twitch chat. I'll never be able to forgive my dad after this. I would have, after the live ended, I would have been like, that's why I wish I was black. Cause my dad would have just went to get the milk and would have never did this.
It's wildly inappropriate.
Wildly inappropriate.
Are you allowed to have a girlfriend?
No.
Hey girls, he can't have a girlfriend. Don't ask him. He can't go out with you.
Like what? What? He can't.
Saying this not to get no hoes. But he got a boyfriend though? Is that what you're implying with that statement? Again, it's like I don't think teen pregnancy is a good thing. You know, I feel like it's pretty terrible, honestly. But again, bro, I'm not saying this is good, but it could definitely be worse. It could be way worse.
Curse around his friends, and he can't have a girlfriend, and he can't play on the football team. Is this a family household or is this man in jail? Damn, bro. Damn, and I get exposed on live? What is even my point of living at this point? Bro, you are wrong. Can't have a girl, can't play football, exposed on live, and my phone probably taken on this, and I'm not allowed to curse. What am I allowed to do? Bro just wants me to wake up and donate to the homeless as a hobby. What do you want this man to do? You just want him to wake up, start his day with broccoli, then donate to the homeless? You want this man to live like Ashton Hall, huh? They want him to live like Ashton Hall.
Like, this is what gives me saying when it's like, cause like if I feel like if this is the issues you're having with your child, bro, you're in a pretty good position, bro. This kid's out here selling drugs, you know what I'm saying, shooting people, robbing people. People doing actually like genuinely like horrible things. So to have a son where the biggest issue is he, I'm saying, ask Susan to send him some yiddies, like that's a pretty good job. I would say.
You a lame ass dad, and I would have lied to you too. No cap. I would have got exposed on live. Said, all right, next time I ain't gonna get caught lying this time. All right, bad influence, yes, but I'm being real. I'm being real. I just wouldn't have got caught. Would my parents have reacted like this? Maybe. I just wouldn't have got caught.
True or false?
Like, you worried about where this man's meat go? All right. Like, damn, I told my son he can't have no girl neither, but I wouldn't enforce it. I wouldn't do this. I'd be like, boy, you know you ain't supposed to be out here talking to them girls. Boy, what the homework looking like? You know, something cool. I would have played it cool. We all know they gonna do what they want to do anyways. How you gonna tell a man he can't have a girlfriend? What, he can have a boyfriend?
Point I'm making.
From the big spoon to the little spoon now, gang? Like, what I'm supposed to do?
You were being wrong and sneaky, right? Yes or no?
Right.
Do you feel cool now?
No.
No, you don't. Well, Edgar, I guess what? You won't be on Instagram for a long.
I'd be so mad at my dad. And you name me Edgar? Bruh, forget all of this, bruh. Get up from the fade. You want to put it, bruh, you name me Edgar. I can't curse. I can't have a girl. I can't have Instagram. You expose me on live. And you're bald. Bruh, get up, throw the hands. I don't care nothing about family. You clearly don't. You clearly don't. And you name me Edgar. That's just a strawberry on top. Get up. Get up, Pops. Get up.
Time, but guess what, guys? I will be on this Instagram thing on my phone. So if you guys message him, I will know. And Edgar, if you message anybody on Instagram, what's going to happen? It's not going to be good, is it? No. So right now you're going to say sorry for lying. You're not allowed to go out on any dates.
I'm not allowed to go out on any dates.
You're also a virgin.
I'm also very.
Oh! Brother. Hey, bro, fuck this ball. Oh my god, bro. Him and my dad would get along great, bro. Public humiliation, bro. Oh my man.
So we're gonna just add that on there. Bro really just stripped him of his aura. This is crazy, bro. You stripped him of his aura, bro. You are lame. This is the lamest thing I've seen.
This is how villains are made, by the way. This is exactly how villains are made, bro.
In my life. You just stripped him of all of his aura. He over here. You think we didn't know that, bro? Come on, man. You stating the obvious. And this dad is doing unnatural hating, bro. You want your son to be a dork? You already raising one, bro. This chat is what's pissing me off. You know it's his homies in his chat. We can't hear him. Bro's life really went down the drain. They was commenting, take that L. Play truth or dare. L, homies. And plus, why did you say he has his V card like that's a Joan? As a man who is certainly scared of women, and heart starts racing super fast every time women step in my vicinity with my V card, I don't appreciate how you trying to Joan us like that, big bald-headed ass. What's up, bro? What you trying to say? What's wrong with having your V card, gang?
So anybody, if he's told you that he's had sex, he's not. He is a virgin.
Bruh, come on, bruh. You doing too much. Come on, stop. We're doing way too much. Bro, at that age, it's known. Yes, you have it, but you gotta lie to the Huzz, bro. I remember the first time I lost my shit, bro. I lied to the you know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Had some egg a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I was lying. He didn't even know that, though. Oh my god, bro. You just want, he clearly would prefer a gay son.
And then I can't even lie to the shorty that I have experienced before I actually finally get some? You're supposed to do that!
Exactly. That's literally the method. You're supposed to lie. Like he said, J. Cole literally said, of course I had sex before, knowing I was fronting. But you're still supposed to lie and act like as if you have, though. Like,
who literally said it in a song? I ain't never did this before, no. You're supposed to! Bro, you want this, bro, this is lame. Yo, you're an L dad, bro. You're a W dad, but an L dad. Like, you're not a cool dad, bro. You're not a cool dad. You can raise a good child by being chill, too, man.
And he was being all, trying to be cool and everything, and his ass got caught. True or false?
Yeah.
See you at school tomorrow. Say, see you at school tomorrow.
See you at school tomorrow.
All right, now turn it off.
Don't even know how to turn it off. All that hating, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. Now, mind you, he exposed him for thinking that he's cool. Now let's look at his Instagram profile right now. You tell me if you guys think he's trying to be cool.
This nigga has a picture of a goddamn whatever Migo this. Like, come on. The slightest, tiniest bit of aura that he might have had, he just eviscerated it, bro. Say a prayer for this man. R.I.P., bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, trust me though. When you move out and you get older, bro, it gets a lot better, bro.
He literally has a meme page. Best memes around. Your boy, Biggity Boy. I'm surprised he was even texting the Huzz on this account. The Huzz responded to this page.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Like, they responded to the profile, his profile page. Bro, he has a terrible Instagram, so the fact he's even able to convince shorties to send him, that's honestly impressive. If we're being real, because his Instagram is god awful. God awful Instagram. You know, so if you want to see what a good Instagram looks like, y'all go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is pretty decent. This shit is terrible. But you can tell this is a kid Instagram. His Instagram has no type of aura whatsoever.
Reposting memes and you got a problem with him being on Instagram. Goodness gracious, you are lame.
With my whip shots last night. So now we let her open her gifts and let's see what Santa brought her. Santa ain't bring you shit. Aww. Aww. Cause you been bad. So you're not gonna get shit. Let's see what the next one is.
Since people saying I'm a bad parent, let's see. Oh my God, Bella, Santa came last night. Let's see what he got. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We gotta see, mommy. Come on, mommy. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Nah, bruh. Nah, I feel like this is a setup. Bruh. It's finna be nothing but empty boxes. Watch.
Okay.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
She just woke up, so she's still Grumpy. He's not a morning person.
Bounce back.
Let's sit in your chair, mommy. Sit right here.
That's a bounce back.
We gotta hurry.
You're not opening like you excited. You scared?
At the end of the day, moms, you're still L though. Good gifts, good bounce back. But bro, traumatizing your kid in such a way, even if they get good gifts, doesn't really make it worth it. Like, it doesn't really make it worth it, bro. I don't think kids don't care about money. Yeah, they want toys and like Target. If you're a terrible parent, you can have all the things ever. A kid not gonna like you. There's broke kids out here who don't get a lot of stuff with a happy household who happy as hell and taking bullets for their mama who didn't get them nothing for Christmas for the last 3 years. So I still think you a L. Plus, y'all, she was crashing out over whip shots. 2025. You expose your daughter to your TikTok over whip shots. Do you guys understand? She exposed her daughter because the daughter touched the whip shots, misplaced it or whatever. You crashing out
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
over alcohol? We got a bigger
Oh.
problem here. And Gen Z parents let their kid touch their vape when they turn around. You gonna get a whooping like you got bad grades. You ain't never seen a mom. I bet that mom never been that mad about grades. Never been that mad about real complaints. Somebody might be complaining about your daughter's character. Never. Never been that mad about a room being clean. But let you touch her alcohol. Gen Z parents, let my kid touch my vape, I'ma crash, bro. Where you put my vape at, bro? Where my vape at?
Yeah, but with that being said, we can go and wrap up this video. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comments. But personally, again, like I said, I hate that bald dude, bro. Terrible father, bro. Well, terrible father for exposing his kid, but I guess, again, if the biggest problem that he had to deal with was his son asking the Huzz for some boots, did a pretty decent job, I would say so. But yeah, we're gonna go and wrap up this video. I'll catch y'all boys later. Peace.